as one of four kids, are you at what point do you take interest into wanting to play music?
Perform?
Yeah.
My older brother, when he was in high school, all of a sudden got together with two other people. One guy played snare drum and the other guy played guitar. Mm-hmm. So they were called the Saints, and they used to go to the talent shows around the area. And they went to one in Cross Plains, and at that talent show, they played. They didn't win because the baton twirler of 13-year-old baton twirler won, but at the end
Wait,
of that...
they got beat by a baton twirler.
Well, you had
That had to be incredible, tossing that baton up 10
She was
feet in the
awesome.
air.
She was just... I wasn't there.
Stars and Stripes Forever.
I just heard the story
okay.
after. Anyway, at the end of the night, they took it from that stage into the little VFW shelter, and they played probably about another hour for all these people. And it was like, ooh, you can do that?
So that was your first realization of thinking there's something to this.
Exactly.
And in combining that with your prior experience of being at least on stage, have some sort of a presence of mind to know I can perform. Yeah. I can do something that people will want to watch and see and pick up the talent of. Intuitively.
They were.
But I mean,
they were stars.
Yeah,
I wasn't yet at that time.
No, but I mean, intuitively, there's something happening that you're picking up on.
Yeah, that it was like, oh, you can do this.
Right.
And then after that, I got around to like sixth grade, and I learned to play saxophone in the sixth grade band before I got into high school.
And that was the first instrument that you picked up?
Yes.
Okay. And is that because of your father that was playing
Pretty much, yeah. But also because the music at that time, the number one lead instrument was not the guitar at that time. It was the saxophone. Everybody, all the cool songs had that sax playing in the background.
Yeah, yakety sax was huge at that time.
Oh, man. And just about any song of the doo-wop era had a sax, was the main instrument that played all the really cool lines.
And so were you getting into playing saxophone at that time, or you just picked it up because it was part of your family?
Well, no, I picked it up because of
genuine interest.
Yeah, because
it was trendy.
That was I couldn't play guitar. My brother Bill played guitar, so I
didn't
played
know that.
sax.
Yeah. Huh.
So anyway, from there, then I would go to all the rehearsals of the Saints. Yeah. And I'd bring my saxophone, and I could play all the sax licks. At that time, I taught myself how to play by ear. So as
now,
they say,
see, that's interesting. Learning to play by ear is not an easy thing to do, but I find that people who are super creative and into music tend to do that a lot. I, at a very young age, picked up piano and was playing piano, and then that led into other things in high school, playing percussion, but I always sticked with piano, and of course I took lessons, and I would read the sheet music, but my favorite thing to do was always play by ear and be able to genuinely write something that sounded good and be able to, I wasn't afraid of like hitting the wrong note or trying to experiment and understand like, okay, if I play this chord progression, this sounds interesting. So I relate to that, and that is, that's really cool.
Well, it was because I learned to read music, sax music, and went, oh, okay. And then it was a transition to go, okay, put this record on, listen to it. Oh, that's that note. Where's that note? Okay. And then how does that go from there? Oh, it's like this.